Watch and learn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I am going to be discussing Kimya Dawson's, I believe, 2004 album. Is this her first record? I'm not actually 100%. But either way, tonight I will be discussing Kimya Dawson's 2004 album, and that is Hidden Vagenda. This record is really sad. And this record sort of has that, her vocals sort of have that angelic sort of choral thing going on, like a lot of her earlier stuff does. But the mood of this record is just so heavy, and it just seems to sort of saturate every aspect of every song, that despite how pleasant her vocals are, the subject matter on this record runs the gamut from the anthrax terrorizing that took place a little while after 9/11 to somebody losing their parents, especially, I mean, I Will Never Forget, which is a song about parental suicide, and it's handled with such intelligence, and it's handled with such oddness that you never feel that Dawson is making fun of anybody who's going through this. It's more that she's just attacking a very serious topic from her own very unique outlook. And I love how she at one point discusses it being a cow, and how they used to sing Ice Ice Baby together. And I Will Never Forget, as well as Singing Machine with Julian Lennon, are my two favorite songs on here. But that doesn't mean that Blue Like Nevermind, which is probably a reference to the Nirvana album from '91. And 5 Years is on here. 5 Years in the Saddle and I've Got to Take the Reins. What else is on here? Angels and, oh my god, can't remember the name of the track. It's the album closer. Fuck, it's like my favorite song on here too, and I can't remember the title. Oh, that drives me crazy. You know, these things happen to us old people. As we age, our memories go. And like I said, this record is incredibly fun. I love the title. Hidden Vagenda is... I'm not sure if this was supposed to be the case, but whenever I say Hidden Vagenda, I think of a vagina. So I'm not entirely sure if that's what she was going for here, but that is what happens. Every time I say Hidden Vagenda, I think of a vagina. So, what else? Like I said, aside from Anthrax, 5 Years, Blue Like Nevermind, I Will Never Forget, Singing Machine, the rest of the record, I found, it's just comes and goes, and it's a little too quiet at times. And the songs, although they're really well written and they have a lot of meaning and there's a lot of heart, I just find that boom, and the record has concluded, other than the handful of songs that I absolutely love off here that I have already referenced a minute ago. I really like Kimya Dawson's earlier stuff, but at this point I find that she's still sort of finding her voice, and I like that choral effect that she has, but still I find that she's still sort of figuring out her musical path, and that shows on this record. I Will Never Forget is one of the best songs I've ever heard. So look, I think I will leave it there because I am starting to cook. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes while I discussed Kimya Dawson's 2004 album, and that is Hidden Vagenda. Like always, if you liked this review or discussion or whatever the fuck this was, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, don't forget that the world is a better place because you are in it. I'm gonna go because I'm starting to fucking melt. Have a good night.